All right. I stole this nearly word for word from 10 TV, so thank you so much, 10 TV, for this. The director of Ohio Cannabis Control, Jim Canepa, says that unless the state legislature decides to intervene to speed up the license approval process for those looking for a recreational marijuana license, he will start approving applications on September 7th. He says he expects between 300 and 350 recreational marijuana licenses to be approved initially. And the very first round of applicants are what's called dual purpose, meaning those dispensaries that are already selling medical marijuana will be licensed for recreational as long as they've applied to.
The weed!
Why September? Why not tomorrow?
I think that when you approve something, when you vote to approve something, I think there's a period of time that is allowed, where they're allowed to be setting rules and things like that. And maybe the limit is, I don't really know, Vic. I'm sorry. I'm just dancing around because I have no clue.
I was just thinking out loud.
Yeah. I think the Ohio legislature has been able to use some extra time to come up with rules regarding medical or recreational, and I guess maybe their time runs out on September 7th.
Well, I suppose I'll have full-size plants by then.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to start like April.
You won't even need it. Okay. Why don't you do hydroponic? You start inside.
I don't want it inside. Okay. I just, all the advice I got from Blitz Nation, all those texts that day we were talking about it. Yeah, I mean, maybe down the road if I just want to see if I can grow one. I mean, really, that's all it is. Yeah. I'm not looking to take up all my time because some people are like heavy into that, man. They got major operations in their basements.
Well, not yet. Just 7 plants.
Well,
right?
they've talked about it.
Or however many plants are you allowed?
They're planning on major operations.
Yeah, I know when I was putting my meth lab together, I've been still searching for alternatives to ethanol because it's just so dangerous and you don't always want to deal with that.
But I know I've been in a couple houses where, man, as soon as you walk through the front door, you're like, okay, there's something going on here.
All right, 6 plants per individual, 12 plants per household if there's more than one adult.
Okay, so I'm allowed legally to grow 12 plants?
Yes.
Okay, that would probably last me the rest of my life.
No, really?
I am such a lightweight.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, can't you get like a half a pound off a plant? See, I've never done this. I've never grown it ever.
Why don't you ask Blitz Nation? I'm sure there are people that can walk you through the process.
I thought I read you could get like a half a pound off of a plant. So if I successfully grew 12 plants and got 6 pounds of marijuana, that would probably last me the rest.
All right, Pablo Escobar.
I would probably be able to hand it down to the next generation, what I had left over.
Now, you're not going to be handing this down to Octavia.
Octavia?
Now, this little sweet little child doesn't need to be all involved in your weed operation.
She's 2 generations.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want her involved in this at all. I'm putting my foot down.
Come here, you little weed princess. Let me show you. One day this is all going to be yours.
Oh, you guys took this to a dark place. Quit.
By the way, if you're struggling with your pot math, I am fairly confident there are only a few things in life that I can 100% guarantee. The fact that someone in Blitz Nation can pot math you through this, I 1,000% would guarantee that.
I'm sure I've already got a text. Let me see. I bet I've already got a text.
In fact, I would imagine there's a card-carrying member of Blitz Nation who couldn't do an algebra problem to save their lives, but let me tell you, they could figure out how much pot they could get from one plant. I would bank on that fact.
Yeah, please tell us, can you get 90 pounds off one plant?
No, half a pound.
Half a pound. Sorry. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, those are your 3 things.
Now, Doug said one plant usually produces a quarter pound, but then Gary said he got a full pound off of one female growing it outdoors. Trashman Dave's now calling me Sticky Icky Rick.
Walt says the average plant will yield 4 to 6 ounces per dry plant.
Okay. It's enough.
If you want to add to your empire, Hessler said he was a chef for 17 years. He can give you recipes to put weed in any food.
Oh, making edibles, huh? All right. Yeah, Nikki said outdoor has worked best for her. Gets about a half a pound out of a plant grown outdoors. So it's enough. It's more than enough. My gosh. Can you imagine 6 pounds of marijuana?
There's somebody right now going, yeah, I can imagine that.
That's 96 ounces.
Your ounces and pounds mean nothing to me. I don't even understand that. Is that one big joint, or what is that? What are we doing with all that?
I love Kelly.
I swear, I don't even know what you're talking about. When it comes to ounces, I can't even picture it. That's like my GPS
That's
telling me
28 grams.
My GPS telling me that a street is 800 feet away. I'm like, you think I know what 800 feet looks like? Like, there are 3 streets between now and there. What are we talking here? I don't know 800 feet. I don't know 80 ounces.
An ounce, 1 ounce, has 28 grams.
I don't get it, really.
We need a better way. Wait, I'm trying to explain
I'm not understanding already. You might as well stop while you're ahead.
I'm trying to tell you how much is in an ounce.
I don't get grams either, dude.
You didn't let me finish explaining it. A good solid joint, Kelly, is about a half a gram.
Okay.
So 56 solid joints out of an ounce.
Okay.
So 1 pound is 16 ounces.
There's a better way.
It's a lot.
There's a better way to classify this. Now, let me help you out, and I think you'll understand this.
Please.
Thick Rick says he's a lightweight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One hit. I'm good with one hit.
So if Thick Rick is a lightweight, we'll call that size joint the Thick Rick.
Okay.
When you gravitate a little higher, you get to the Snoop Dogg.
All right.
Okay? And
I
then
think that's a lot higher.
And, let me finish. And then when you go all the way, when you are a connoisseur and you want a big fatty, you roll out the Willie Nelson.
All right.
The Willie. Okay.
I feel like such a sucker. I'm out here raw dogging life. No weed, no alcohol, no nothing. It's just me and life, baby. I'm experiencing everything with no help whatsoever.
Right.
I mean, I'm not bragging about that. I'm just saying that's what's happening on my end.
Gary said Kelly went to DeSales. Kelly didn't even know people in high school were having sex.
I didn't. That's how I'm so naive. I had no clue.
They are?
I guess.
All right.
Well, when did this start?
That's what I mean.
Oh, Jay says an ounce is 14 blunts. Well, now we're talking Snoop Dogg style.